Have you ever found yourself wide awake at 3 a.m. staring at the ceiling, wondering if you'll ever fall back asleep? For Jane, a 72-year-old retired teacher, this had become her nightly reality. After decades of sleeping soundly through the night, she suddenly found herself struggling with insomnia that no medication seemed to fix. "I felt like I was losing my mind," she told me. "I tried everything, sleeping pills, melatonin, even counting sheep. Nothing worked." Jane's story isn't unique. According to recent studies, over 50% of adults over 60 struggle with some form of sleep disturbance. The consequences go far beyond just feeling tired the next day. Poor sleep has been linked to weakened immunity, increased risk of heart disease, cognitive decline, and even shortened lifespan. For seniors, quality sleep isn't just a luxury, it's absolutely essential for maintaining health and independence. But here's the good news. You don't need powerful medications or expensive treatments to reclaim your sleep. The answer might be right at your fingertips, literally. For thousands of years, traditional medicine has used specific pressure points on the body to restore balance and promote healing. These techniques have now been validated by modern research, showing remarkable effectiveness for sleep problems, especially in older adults. Today, I'm going to share 5 powerful pressure points that can help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling truly rested. These simple techniques take just minutes to perform, but can transform your nights and your health. Stay with me until the end, because the 5th point is particularly powerful, yet most people don't know about it. If you're finding this information valuable so far, comment "sleep" below to let me know you're watching. Let's dive into these life-changing techniques that could help you reclaim the deep, restorative sleep your body craves. Don't miss the final insight. It's one that most people overlook, yet it holds incredible power in predicting what lies ahead. These markers could completely reshape how you see your future and add valuable years to your life. If this has sparked your interest, show your support by hitting the like button, subscribing to our channel, and sharing this video with those you care about. Together, let's make informed choices for a healthier, longer life. Point 1. Spirit Gate. Heart 7. The first and perhaps most powerful pressure point for sleep is called the Spirit Gate, or Heart 7. Located on your wrist, this point has been used for centuries to calm the mind and promote deep sleep. You can find it by locating the small hollow on the inside of your wrist, just below the base of your pinky finger, at the crease where your hand meets your wrist. Think about Robert, a 68-year-old who had struggled with sleep ever since retiring. His mind would race with thoughts about the next day's activities or worries about his health. His doctor had prescribed sleep medication, but Robert hated how groggy it made him feel the next morning. When he learned about the Spirit Gate point, he was skeptical but willing to try anything. "I felt the difference the very first night," Robert shared. "It was like someone had finally found the off switch for my brain. I still woke up once, but I was able to fall back asleep within minutes instead of tossing and turning for hours." Here's how to use this point effectively. Using your thumb, apply firm but gentle pressure to the Spirit Gate point on both wrists for 2 to 3 minutes before bedtime. Make small circular motions while breathing deeply. You might feel a slight tingling or warmth. That's completely normal and indicates you found the right spot. What makes this point so effective is its direct connection to your nervous system. When stimulated, it helps reduce the production of stress hormones like cortisol that keep you alert and anxious. Instead, your body increases production of sleep-promoting chemicals that help you drift off naturally. For seniors with arthritis or limited hand strength, you can modify this technique by using a pencil eraser to apply pressure, or ask a partner to help you. The key is consistency. Make this part of your nightly routine and you'll likely notice improvements within just a few days. Point 2. Inner Frontier Gate, Pericardium 6. The second point, known as the Inner Frontier Gate or Pericardium 6, is not only powerful for sleep but also helps with anxiety and digestive issues that often disturb sleep in older adults. This point is located about 3 finger widths up from your wrist crease, between the 2 major tendons in your inner forearm. Consider Martha, a 75-year-old widow who often woke up with heartburn and anxiety in the middle of the night. My doctor told me it was just age-related acid reflux and prescribed medication, but the side effects were almost worse than the heartburn, she explained. When Martha learned about the inner frontier gate point, she was intrigued by its dual benefits for both sleep and digestion. After incorporating this technique into her evening routine, Martha noticed something remarkable. Not only did she fall asleep more easily, but the midnight heartburn episodes that frequently woke her became much less common. "It feels like my whole system just calms down," she said. "My mind stops racing, and my stomach stops complaining." To stimulate this point effectively, place your thumb on the point and press firmly for 2 to 3 minutes on each arm while taking slow, deep breaths. You can also use a circular motion, gradually increasing pressure to a level that feels therapeutic but not painful. For enhanced effects, try this technique about 30 minutes before bedtime and again if you wake up during the night. This point works by regulating your vagus nerve, the superhighway that connects your brain to your digestive system and other organs. When stimulated, it helps reduce inflammation, calm digestive spasms, and quiet the mind-body stress response that often peaks during the night hours. For seniors with circulation issues, this point has an added benefit. It can help improve blood flow to your extremities, reducing that cold hands and feet sensation that often disturbs sleep. If your hands feel too weak to maintain pressure, commercial wristbands designed to stimulate this point are available and can be worn throughout the night. If you're still with me and finding these techniques helpful, please comment "better sleep" below to let me know you're engaged. Your comments mean a lot and help us create more content that addresses your specific sleep challenges. Point 3. Peaceful sleep point. Anmian. Our third pressure point has a name that reveals its purpose. Anmian, which literally translates to peaceful sleep. This somewhat hidden point is located behind your ear, in the natural hollow where your neck meets your jawline, just behind the earlobe. Let me tell you about Harold, a 77-year-old former business executive who had always been a light sleeper. After turning 70, his sleep became even more fragmented. He'd wake up 5 to 6 times each night, often staying awake for an hour or more. "I felt like I was getting no deep sleep at all," Harold said. "During the day I couldn't concentrate, my memory was slipping, and my wife said I was becoming irritable over nothing." Harold's granddaughter, who was studying traditional medicine, showed him how to locate and stimulate the Anmian point. "I was amazed by how quickly I could feel myself getting drowsy," Harold shared. "It's like it sends a direct signal to my brain saying, it's safe to sleep now." To use this powerful point, place your middle fingers behind your ears and feel for the natural depression where your skull meets your neck muscles. Apply gentle, steady pressure while making small circular motions for 1 to 2 minutes on each side. As you do this, focus on your breathing, making each exhale slightly longer than your inhale. What makes the Anmian point particularly effective for seniors is its location near the brainstem, where many sleep-wake signals originate. By stimulating this area, you're essentially communicating directly with your brain's sleep control center. This point also helps reduce excess nervous energy that tends to accumulate in the head and neck muscles after a lifetime of stress and responsibility. For those with neck arthritis or stiffness, you can modify the technique by using a tennis ball. Simply place the ball between your head and a wall or pillow, positioning it right at the Anmian point. The gentle pressure from the ball can be maintained without straining your hands or arms. Many seniors report that this point is especially helpful for those nights when you wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. with a busy mind that refuses to quiet down. When used in the middle of the night, many find they can fall back asleep within 5-10 minutes, rather than tossing and turning for hours. Point 4. Bubbling spring. Kidney 1. Our fourth point takes us to an entirely different part of the body, the bottom of your feet. Known as the bubbling spring or kidney 1, this point is located in the center of your foot pad, in the depression you feel when you curl your toes inward. This point has been considered one of the most grounding and calming points in the entire body for thousands of years. Consider the experience of Eleanor, a 69-year-old who described herself as having restless everything. Not just restless legs, but a restless mind and body that made sleep nearly impossible. "At night, I felt like electricity was running through my body," she explained. "My legs would twitch, my mind would race, and I'd feel this strange energy that kept me from relaxing into sleep. Eleanor's daughter gave her a simple foot roller designed to stimulate pressure points and suggested she use it on the bubbling spring point before bed. The first time I tried it, I actually fell asleep in my chair with my foot still on the roller. Eleanor laughed. Now it's part of my nightly ritual and my sleep has improved dramatically. Here's how to work with this powerful point. Sit comfortably on your bed or in a chair before sleep. Place a golf ball or specialized foot roller under one foot at a time, directly under the bubbling spring point. Roll your foot over the ball, applying comfortable pressure for 1 to 2 minutes per foot. If you have balance issues or can't easily reach your feet, you can use a long-handled massage tool or ask a partner for help. The bubbling spring point is particularly effective for seniors because it helps address a common root cause of sleep problems, energy that's stuck in the head rather than being balanced throughout the body. As we age, our energy tends to rise upward, creating that busy mind sensation that keeps us awake. By stimulating points in the feet, you're essentially drawing that excess energy downward, creating a more balanced state that promotes sleep. This point also improves circulation to the lower extremities, which can help with cold feet, leg cramps, and restless leg syndrome, all common culprits behind poor sleep in older adults. Many seniors report that this technique not only improves sleep, but also reduces foot pain and improves overall balance during the day. If you're still with me and finding these techniques helpful, please comment "peaceful night" below. I read every comment, and your feedback helps me create content that best serves your needs. Point 5. Third eye point, yin tang. We've arrived at our fifth and final pressure point, which might be the simplest yet most powerful of all. The third eye point, or yin tang, located between your eyebrows, in the slight indentation where the bridge of your nose meets your forehead. This point has been used for thousands of years to quiet the mind and induce a state of deep calm. Let me share the story of William, a 79-year-old with a lifetime history of insomnia that had only worsened with age. "I've tried every sleeping pill, every natural remedy, every technique," he told me. "My brain just won't stop analyzing, planning, and worrying, especially at night." William's sleep troubles had become so severe that his doctor was concerned about his cognitive health, as chronic sleep deprivation can mimic or accelerate dementia symptoms. When William learned about the third eye point, he was drawn to its simplicity. "I didn't need any special equipment or assistance, just my own finger," he said. He began applying gentle pressure to this point for 5 minutes before bed, while focusing on his breath. "It was like finding a reset button for my overactive mind," William shared. "Within days, I was falling asleep within minutes rather than hours, and the quality of my sleep improved dramatically." To use this remarkable point, sit comfortably with your back supported. Place your index finger gently on the third eye point, applying light to medium pressure for 1 to 3 minutes while breathing deeply. You can also use small circular motions if that feels more effective. As you do this, imagine a warm, heavy sensation spreading from this point throughout your body. What makes the third eye point so effective for seniors is that it directly impacts the pineal gland, the master regulator of melatonin, your body's primary sleep hormone. As we age, pineal function naturally declines, leading to disrupted sleep-wake cycles. By stimulating this point, you're essentially giving your body a gentle reminder to produce the hormones needed for deep, restorative sleep. The third eye point is also connected to the nervous system's parasympathetic branch, the rest and digest mode that counteracts stress and anxiety. For seniors whose sleep is disturbed by racing thoughts, nighttime worry, or even mild anxiety, this simple technique can create a profound shift from mental activity to peaceful quiet. One of the greatest advantages of this point is its accessibility. Even seniors with limited mobility, arthritis, or weakness in their hands can easily use it. It's also discreet enough to use anywhere, anytime, even in the middle of the night if you wake up and have trouble falling back asleep. Combining points for maximum benefit. While each of these 5 points is powerful on its own, the real magic happens when you combine them into a simple nightly routine. Think of it as a sleep circuit that signals to every part of your body and mind that it's time to rest. Imagine Clara, an 82-year-old who had tried each point individually with moderate success. When she created a 5-minute routine incorporating all 5 points, The results were remarkable. "It's like orchestrating a symphony of sleep," she described. "Each point plays its part, and together they create something much more powerful than anyone alone." Here's a simple sequence you can follow each night. Begin with the third eye point, yin tang, to quiet your mind and set the stage for sleep. Move to the peaceful sleep points, anmian, behind both ears to signal your brain's sleep center. Stimulate the spirit gate, heart 7, on both wrists to calm your emotions and nervous system. Work with the inner frontier gate, pericardium 6, on both arms to settle digestion and ease anxiety. Finish with the bubbling spring, kidney 1, on both feet to ground excess energy and prepare your whole body for rest. The entire sequence can be completed in just 5 to 7 minutes, but the benefits can last all night long. For seniors with memory concerns, consider writing down the sequence or even creating simple drawings to remind yourself of each point's location. What's wonderful about this approach is its flexibility. If you have arthritis that makes it difficult to reach certain points, or if some points seem more effective for your particular sleep challenges, you can customize the routine. The key is consistency. Practice your chosen points every night, ideally at the same time, to establish a powerful sleep-promoting ritual that your body will come to recognize and respond to. As you integrate these techniques into your life, remember that your sleep patterns didn't develop overnight and they won't completely transform overnight either. Most seniors notice initial improvements within 3 to 7 days, with the full benefits unfolding over 2 to 4 weeks of consistent practice. Additional tips to enhance these techniques. While these 5 pressure points can dramatically improve your sleep, their effectiveness can be amplified when combined with a few supporting practices. Timing matters. Try to practice your pressure point routine at approximately the same time each evening, ideally 30-45 minutes before you want to fall asleep. This consistency helps reinforce your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Create a calm environment. Dim the lights, reduce noise, and lower the temperature slightly before beginning your pressure point routine. These environmental cues work synergistically with the pressure points to signal that sleep time is approaching. Mindful breathing. As you stimulate each point, focus on your breath, making your exhales slightly longer than your inhales. This simple breathing pattern activates your parasympathetic nervous system, your body's relaxation response. Visualization. While pressing each point, imagine sleep as a gentle wave washing over you, or envision a peaceful place where you feel completely safe and relaxed. This mental imagery enhances the physical effects of the pressure points. Warm feet, better sleep. Consider warming your feet with socks or a brief foot bath before stimulating the bubbling spring point. Research shows that warm extremities can significantly shorten the time it takes to fall asleep, especially in older adults. Avoid screens before your routine. The blue light from phones, tablets, and TVs can interfere with melatonin production. Try to disconnect from devices at least 30 minutes before your pressure point practice for best results. Consider aromatherapy. Essential oils like lavender, chamomile, or cedarwood can enhance your pressure point routine. Simply place a drop on your wrists or diffuse in your bedroom as you practice the techniques. If you're still following along and finding value in these insights, please comment "Sleep well" below. Your engagement helps our content reach others who might be struggling with similar sleep challenges. As we age, quality sleep becomes both more precious and, unfortunately, more elusive. But sleepless nights don't have to be an inevitable part of growing older. The 5 pressure points we've explored today offer a natural, effective approach to reclaiming the deep, restorative sleep your body and mind need to thrive. Think about what poor sleep costs you: the energy to enjoy your days fully, the mental clarity to engage with loved ones, the emotional resilience to handle life's challenges, and ultimately, your health and independence. Now imagine what you might regain when you consistently sleep well: vitality, mental sharpness, emotional balance, and the energy to live life on your terms. Remember Jane from the beginning of our discussion? After incorporating these pressure points into her nightly routine for just 2 weeks, she reported sleeping through the night for the first time in years. "I feel like I've gotten a piece of my life back," she said. "I'm not just surviving my days anymore, I'm actually enjoying them." Your journey to better sleep might take time and patience, but even small improvements can make a meaningful difference in your quality of life. Start tonight with just 1 or 2 points that resonated most with you, and gradually build your practice as you discover what works best for your unique needs. Sleep is not a luxury or an indulgence. It's a biological necessity, especially as we age. By reclaiming your sleep through these simple yet powerful techniques, you're making an investment in your health, your independence, and your joy that will pay dividends every morning when you wake feeling truly rested. I encourage you to try these pressure points tonight and see for yourself the difference they can make. Your body already holds the wisdom and capacity for deep, restorative sleep. These ancient points simply help activate what's already within you. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this information valuable, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone you care about who might be struggling with sleep. Your support helps us continue creating content that makes a real difference in people's lives. Sleep well, my friends. Until next time.